Hey guys, Brent Weiss here with MVP Baseball. Just want to give you a couple of drills while you're stuck at home that allows you to get some work done in a small space. This drill, we're going to infuse a ladder into getting our footwork going here. You can do any type of drill within the ladder. The purpose of this is just to, once again, get our feet moving, activate them up, and then eventually you can add a baseball movement to the back end of this thing. So I have 3 cones out in front that will allow the fielder to kind of get a step outside the baseball, and then they can throw a ball against the wall at the end of this thing, or you can have a partner that can roll that baseball out to you. So you can do any type of footwork. Once again, for instance, 2 in each box, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Fielder then gets a step outside the baseball, right? And they're gonna field that ball that's being rolled off to them. All right, so you can do 2 in each box. 2 in each box is fine. Icky shuffle works, if you want to get a little more advanced. Okay, if you want to. And then once again, you're getting to the end of this ladder, and you're gonna eventually field the ground ball at the back end of this thing. So one more time, I'm just gonna go 1 in each. 1, 2, 1, 2. Field outside, get moving, field it, and get through it. Okay. So once again, a nice way to activate your feet in a small space and get some work done. Nice cone drill we got going on here. Working forehand, really forcing ourselves to pop our feet after we receive the baseball. Okay, you can see you got 3 cones over here, you got 3 cones over here, we got 4 on the back side here. You can set up as many cones as you'd like, but we're going to start on the cones that are on your the left side of the screen here. So balls hit, okay, we're going to get outside the baseball here, we're going to field through this thing and get here and pop your feet so that you stay in between these 2 cone lines. Okay? Put the ball back, all right, get back over here, all right, driving out, same thing, go through, pop your feet, put it back, same thing, last cone, get to it, pop your feet, make sure we're getting our left shoulder pointed toward our target, gaining distance to where we're throwing the baseball. All right. Hey guys, Brent Weiss here with MVP Baseball. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of drills you can do at home. This drill is really a drill you can do all by yourself. All you need is a baseball in a small space and you're ready to go. It's a short hop drill. I love working short hops. It really allows us to activate our hands. This drill, all you got to do is just set up shop, get a little bend going down here, okay? And you're really just going to drop this baseball down, and you're just going to pick through that baseball, staying underneath that short hop, getting beneath it, okay? So you're just going to be here, right? We're dropping it, picking, dropping it, picking, dropping it, picking, dropping it, picking. And notice, I'm trying to feel that baseball hitting that same spot each and every time. Okay, what that's going to allow us to do eventually is we get to that spot where we know that baseball is going to be in that one spot, and when we get to our exchange, we know that's where that baseball is going to be. So if I'm here, or I'm really trying to focus, it's not going to happen every time, but I'm really focusing on just trying to get it in that same spot each and every time. Okay, so just try to stay beneath it and go get it. Notice I'm not going anything with my shoulders. It's not really a shoulder movement or a crunch movement. It's just basically you put it down, okay, and you go get it. It's really all wrists and forearms. Another thing you can do is you can work backhand with this drill. We just kind of toss it up and just try to stay beneath the baseball at all times. Think about having that glove on, having a good glove face, allowing that baseball to get in there. We like to call it having a good glove presentation, and then you should be good to go. Okay, so that's a nice way to get your forehand short hops in, as well as working short hops with your backhand. This is called a dry ball drill. First one here is just going to be a routine ground ball hit right at the fielder. The key is here at the start of each drill, the right, left, top, weights on the balls of my foot. Okay, routine ground ball, ball hit right at us. First movement should be the step outside the baseball. We don't need to get so lateral on this play. All you got to do is just get a little step outside so you can read those hops and know which hop you're going to go get, right? You want to be able to choose that hop. So we're here, right, left, pop. First step outside the baseball. We're going to get through this thing. We'll be here. Okay, I'm going to get squared up on this thing. Notice I'm trying to feel this baseball, middle of my body, maybe an inch off my midline. Okay, I'm going to field off my left eye. So I'd be right here. Okay, nice wrist angle, right? And then eventually we'll get through this. All right, the key to this drill is have the fielder stop and pause at the baseball so that they're in a good fielding position. For a 45-degree backhand or a setup backhand, and you want to be parallel with this ball, okay? So I would start here for my backhand, okay? Ball's hit to my backhand side. My first step is going to be here, okay? I got to open up, right? The pace and angle will dictate my footwork, right? So I'm here, step outside, going to get moving to it. I'm here, I'm set up, okay? Notice I have a little bit of weight behind myself, maybe 60-40, 70-30, whatever it may be. And I'm gonna eventually get to this baseball, I'm gonna feel through it, and drive out with my back right leg and gain distance to first base. This is a hands drill. The ball dictates our hands. And so on balls that are just on the ground with no hops whatsoever, those are baseballs where we're going to funnel the baseball. And then balls that have hops, there are going to be certain times where we're going to have to go get it, okay, and push through that baseball. So with this drill, you can work on both movements. All right, guys, so let's set up this drill here. First thing I do, I put something about 8 to 10 inches out in front so that I can make sure that I'm fielding each baseball out in front of my body, okay? You never want to field the baseball in between your legs. You want to get it out in front. That's where your vision is. That's where you'll be most successful, okay? So just have your partner, or if you're throwing a baseball against the wall, the first ball will do the funnel movement. All right, so your partner will give you a ground ball that has no hops, just going to be rolled on the ground. You're going to get out in front 8 to 10 inches. That baseball's on the ground. You're going to field it, get to center, and get to your slot. Next ball will be a short hop. All right, this is the ball we're going to have to get underneath and push through. Right, so we get the short hop, push through, get to center, and get to slot. And just have your partner throw, a ground ball, a short hop, ground ball, a short hop, back and forth, so that you can get both movements going and get your hands activated. Thank you.